Greetings comrades, Thesovietgaming here. So today we're taking a look at the idle game which I stumbled upon. It's not new, but it's actually pretty good. I like it so far. It's called Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realm. It's based on the D&D settings, so it has some story to it. There is some really good story in the game, and let's go into it. The game is available on all the platforms, on iOS, on Android, on Steam, I think even on Epic Store, so I'll give you the links and Epic Store code if you want to get it there. But you should know that it's not cross-platform, so if you start on one of the platforms, you won't be able to play on the different one. So Epic Store, Steam, iOS and Androids are all different platforms and you can't interact between them. Keep it in mind. So when you just start out, you will get your basic team, but after you finish your first level, you will be able to access the campaign map, and here you can change the adventures you wanna go for. So this is the tutorial campaign that I finished, and after that you get access to the other options here. What's special about this idle game that you use your champions here, so it's an RPG kinda. So it's not just idle clicker or something, it's more of an AFK game where everything's been played automatically, so you don't need to click every time because the champions are pretty powerful. I haven't noticed that clicking actually helps that much. And what's cool that there are different formations based on the level. So for this one we have this formation basic where you can place your champions. And for example, for this campaign from the event, you have different setups of the formations. So you will have to think of different tactics how you can place your heroes in order to be the most efficient. Because heroes have effect on the surrounding members, kind of boosting them. I'll talk about that in the combat part of the review, and it's really cool. Let's take a look here. Do we have the same? Yeah, here we have the different formation as well. So it will kind of affect the champions you will take with you on the adventure and how you will use them. Since the event is still running, let's go into another event map and get another champion. So basically you start with this champion in every map, at the basics at least. And you can take out enemies by clicking as always, and that will kind of boost your damage, but after like a few minutes you don't really need it anymore because your champions are very powerful and they can deal with the enemies instead of you, so you will be chilling here and there. Champions will be doing all the hard work for you. And that's the kind of games that I really like, because I hate when I have to use auto clicker in those games, so just click through everything like crazy sitting there using my fingers. It's annoying. I want it to be an actually idle incremental game, so this one is just that. Each mission consists of several levels over here, so you can see we are at stage 2 right now, or level 2, I don't know. And in order to complete this campaign we need to go through 50 of those. After every 5 of those you will have the boss fight, which can be different from time to time. Hopefully I'll be able to get it by the end of the review so you can see the boss itself as well. Different levels have different quests. Most of them are killing enemies and collecting the stuff from them, so it's not really special, but it's still pretty fun because the monsters are really different. You can get rabbits, you can get zombies, you can get some abominations here, so there is a lot of variety of enemies to fight, and that's really nice. I also forgot to turn on the sound, so now you can see how it sounds. There is also music in the game. I usually turn it off because, you know, when I cut the videos it's not that good. The music is pretty epic. Seems like Warcraft 3 type of music, so it's pretty good, but there is only, I think, several soundtracks. Yeah, there is a jukebox over here, so we have several tracks that you can go for. Pretty nice, but yeah, I'll just turn it off again. As you get more and more champions, their placement becomes way more important, because for example, our lady over here will give the damage of the champions next to her 100% boost, so that's already quite a lot. Then our guy over here will give increased damage of the champions in the same column as him by 100%, so you can stack all those up on one of your DPS characters and he will do insane amount of damage. So for example, if we will move this guy over here, bam, our damage increased a little bit. If we will place this lady a little bit further away, so for example over here, the damage will drop consistently. So it's really important to have the right formations for your heroes, and it's really important to place them in the right spots. So there are some strategical decisions out here, and those will matter if you will progress better or not. There is some story to it as well, so in every level you will have those dialogues from time to time, kind of explaining what's happening, and that's pretty cool, so you just don't just mindlessly plow through it. There is a storyline, and I haven't read it, so I have no idea if it's interesting or not. You also have achievements in the game, and basically all of those will give you, as far as I understand, I kind of checked them a little bit, every achievement will give you 1% damage boost to all champions, so the more of those you will get, the more your overall bonus will be, so it's a nice thing to do. You also have some boost items, those can be awarded from the chests, we'll talk about that in a second, and some of those are boosts, so you can use that item to boost your progress for some time, usually 15 minutes to an hour, so I don't know if those are nice or not. I don't really use them because I kind of feel bad that it doesn't last forever, so I'm kind of holding on to consumables most of the time. The gems are the premium currency of the game, and you can either buy them with the real money as always, or earn them by doing the bosses. So as you can see, you can go through the events, you can go through everything, and for every boss fight you will win, you will get some small amount of gems that can be used later to buy some stuff in the shop. Let's go into the shop. So this is the shop, it have a lot of different options here, some of those are for money only, so that's one of the options. Another chests, those cost you gems or the money again. So the silver chest is the most basic stuff that will have the gear for your non-event champions. Then we have the gold chests that have some really cool gear and feats, so something way better, and that's way more expensive. One of those chests costs 500 diamonds, and that's what I've got for like maybe 1.5 days of playing. I spent it already on the normal chests and gem items. So over here you have basically the same stuff, and you get the how they're called, familiars. Familiars basically click for you, so I kinda like that idea and bought one for 250 diamonds just in order to get the achievements of clicking. Honestly, I regret it because clicking doesn't do that much. Early on it helps, but in the late game, your clicking damage is not significant when you get your heroes leveled up. Then we have the chest inventory. Over here we open the chest. Let's actually buy some, you know. There are no sales though, so you can buy 3 chests and the 25 chests, whatever. Each chest will still cost 50 diamonds, so there is no point holding off your diamonds if you want to go for the chests. And you can open, this is like the gacha mechanics here. You open the chest and it contains some cards. One of those can be the gear for the heroes, we'll talk about the heroes in a second yet again, or it can be just gold, so this is like the worst because the gold is just for now, you can't use it later. So yeah, you can open the chest and get some gear, some of that can be really cool, so like that's horrible, we got only one piece of gear over here. And that gear will make your champion stronger, that will allow you to progress better, basically. Also, there are special chests over here that requires you to input a code in order to unlock it. I have few codes available, so we'll try them right now and see what we will get. You unlock it, yeah, there we go, different code, and that will give you the special card that have Electrum chest. So guys, in the end, I've managed to get 33 chests, 33 codes. I will link them all in the video description, well, list them, so you can use them. I strongly recommend using BlueStacks for Android users or redeeming it on your PC, because doing it manual on iOS on your phone might be a little bit troublesome, but it's there, guys. 33 chests. I'll hold on them for now, so it won't ruin my progress right now, so I can tell you what did I achieve without getting the extras. At level 150, your heroes will be able to choose specialization. It depends on the hero, but you will have to pick one of 2 options. Usually one is for damage, second is for utilities, so you will decide how to build a team based on the current quest. We will go for this one because I know that in the end there will be a lot of monsters and they will be hitting our guys, so that will boost the damage way more than this one, so yeah. And overall, in terms of the character progression, you will get more and more damage boosts, you will get more and more skills, and you will get some upgrades for 2 of your main skills that kinda boost your allies. You also have ultimate ability that can be used on the cooldown over here. So for this guy it have 1 minute cooldown, for the mage it's 3-minute cooldown, so yeah, depending on the hero, they have different ultimates and different cooldowns. Heroes also have the gear can be got through the chest, as I said, and those will give you bonuses to their stats or to their abilities, so overall gear matters because it makes their abilities so much stronger. So 25% bonus to the inspiration, which means 25% bonus damage to your team, so that's actually pretty good. Moreover, if you upgrade the heroes even further, you will able to unlock their feats. That's another layer of progression for the heroes. So that's pretty much it about the heroes. You also have the different skins. Don't know if it kind of affects the stats, not sure, haven't tried that, I'm not that far into the game yet. But from what I've noticed, the positions, as you go through the game, like as you level up, your position will matter way more. So now we get more and more bonuses, and we would like to get our strongest champion in one position that will get bonuses from everyone. So we will be changing position right now to something like this, and this will be position for our main champion here. Once again, I'm pretty sure I'll make a guide for this game, at least the beginner's guide, so you guys will get a good start on it. And yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun, and I really advise you guys to try it. So guys, this is what happens when you go AFK. I was away for like 24 hours. I was busy yesterday, and I played this game only for a day. And the good thing that you can still progress through the levels while you are AFK if your heroes are strong enough. So that is really nice. So you earn some stuff, you press OK. And over here, I finished the event, I finished the playthrough, I done the quest. So now I actually waited to start the video to show it to you how you end it and what happens. So every time you are done with the quest, you will press somewhere here and complete an adventure. For the adventure, you will get some specific favors based on the adventure, and you will get the rewards for the adventure. Press complete, and there we go, you can even get the achievement. And after that, you will get on the finishing screen over here, and you will get those favors based on the gold you earn during your adventure. And the rewards, you will get some stats, and there we go. And after that, you are back to the campaign map, and you can start another adventure here. And the amount of favors you will have will boost the amount of gold by the same percentage, at least in the basic variant. So if you have like 1000 favors, you will get 1000% extra gold drop, which is cool. So the favors are basically your ascension mechanics in this game, and each of the campaigns, there are several of those. Each of the campaigns have their own favors that kind of evens out the ground on every new campaign, and it will make it more fun for you to go through the new one, because you won't be overpowered with a million of those score points and just blowing through it. So it's really cool. But you can use every champion and every gear you had in all of your campaigns, so you have something that carries over from one campaign to another. Other than the normal campaigns, there are event campaigns from time to time, and over there you earn separate type of favors that kind of converted to the normal favors when the event ends. During the event you can earn special champions, and if you miss an event, you can use time gates in order to get the champions and get access to the events of the past. So this is an interesting mechanic that I haven't saw before, and I kinda like it a lot. You can spend favors for the boost, so you can spend some of those in order to get additional damage or something else, like the different bonuses for your champions, but be mindful to balance it out because you still want to get the gold buff. Anyway, now guys, I wanna tell you the drawbacks of this, like the main drawback for me. Like there are two, but the main one that it doesn't scale the interface. There is no option here in the settings, at least of right now, to scale the interface to make it larger on your phones, because the game is available on the phones, on the tablets, and on the big screens. Obviously, it will be more comfortable playing it on the PC like I'm doing it right now using BlueStacks, but when I'm playing it on my phone, and this is a big phone, this is Android, look at that, the cat. This is Samsung S20 Ultra, which is actually pretty huge, look at this. And even here, when I'm playing like this, I don't see it. So I gotta, like, my eyes were hurting after 2 hours of playing it, and it's really hard to aim for something like that cross to close the window. It's so tiny that you can't point it with your finger, specifically on the smaller phones. So yes, I really hope the developers will listen to the community and will make a scalable user interface. Just make this one at the bottom going down. You press the button, it goes up, so it won't clog the screen. It can take like all the screen over here. It's okay. You just adjust your heroes, get it out, you get the top one out, do stuff, get it up. That way, mobile users will be able to play it more comfortably. But right now, I see that there are a lot of quality of life improvements, so you can press over here a few times and it will be like until the next upgrade, so you won't have to click it every time. Or you can just, if you're going for one upgrade, you can just go away. You can just press and hold, and it will level it up until you have money. So yes, but I will tell you this, before I opened it on the BlueStacks, this is BlueStacks version right now, I haven't saw this familiar interface, for example, because I was like, I bought it, but how do I use it? I have no idea. And I saw it only from here, because this square is so tiny, you can't really see it anywhere outside of the PC screen. I'm pretty sure even on the tablet I have iPad, so it doesn't work with my Android phone, so I can't do it together on those devices. So I'm pretty sure even on the tablets it might be a little bit problematic, because all the icons here are really tiny and you can't really see what's happening over there. So we gotta click it manually to see. Oh, blessings. Okay, what's written here? Let me get my lens. And you're looking at this like crazy, so it's not really working like that. And of course, it goes to the second drawback, you can't do it cross-platform. I'm lucky that I have an Android phone, so I can use the BlueStacks on the PC. Otherwise, I don't know, I probably wouldn't play it. Because the game still, well, it can play offline. Yes, it can play offline, it doesn't require you to be online all the time, but online progress is way faster. And I would like to be able to run it in the background, right? And in order to run it in the background, you want it to be open on your PC, obviously not on your phone when you're doing your important stuff, right? Or you want to play other games, for example, you don't want it to be running 24/7 like some games. But as far as I know, developers don't even plan on introducing cross-platform play, because I think they have different progression, different shares of income or something like that. So probably that won't happen any time in the future, but if you are lucky with the Android, you can play it on the PC as well, so that's not a problem for you. If you're using iPhone, well, I'm sorry, probably won't work. If you can play it on Steam, so you will play it only on PC. But I like, oh yeah, important thing guys, the game synchronizes to the server, so it's fully online, that's pretty cool, so you won't lose your progress. It's synced up on the server of the game, and you can use it on multiple devices of the same infrastructure, so on the Android devices, on all the iOS devices and such. So that's actually pretty cool that you can open it in anywhere basically. You can also get chests from the drops from the bosses. I just got one, so that's actually pretty cool. You don't have to buy them all the time, you can get them just by grinding, and that's amazing. That's nice. Another good thing about this game that it's been worked on and updated. So the last update was on the September 1st, now it's September 13th. So the events are happening, the stuff is being upgraded, updated. I can see here that it's like there are some stuff happening every 2 weeks or so. So yes, you can actually expect a lot of new stuff coming up, maybe some fixes, maybe something good, but at least you will get the events running, so that's pretty nice. And yes, I haven't noticed, well, I haven't played it that long, but I feel that it's not really pay to win heavy, because based on the amount of chests I got only from the redemption codes, based on what I see in the store, over here there is nothing really crazy out here. Like, you can get some extra RNG based gear. Maybe when I'll get to the feats it will be harder, I don't know, but right now I feel that you can play it for at least a week, have fun with it, because it's really fun, totally free to play, and enjoy it, because this is one of the most fun games I played for a while, so I don't truly regret getting it. There we go, we got the green gear over here, that's nice. So yeah, what are my overall thoughts on this game? I would say it's pretty solid, I like it. It can be better, there are some flaws, yes, but if you can play it on the PC, let's put it like that, if you can run it on the PC, you should definitely go for it. This is a really solid game for people who like idle games. The game that doesn't require you clicking all this stuff all the time, like peptidons or something like that. You don't have to go with the pressing the phone or auto clicker or anything. You just can run it and it will go its way itself, which is really what I was looking for. And guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think about this game, if you played it before, if you wanna play it, and what do you think about this review. I'll be waiting for you over there, and also subscribe to the channel. We need to get 1000 subs as soon as possible. New channel, why not? And join the Discord, we can discuss everything over there, and check the playlist in the video description and the pinned comment, because we have more important stuff for you over there. And yeah, that's about it for now, guys. Thank you for watching. Soviet out. До свидания.